Hi and welcome. I'm John and this is Unique Wargaming Terrain. Guys, welcome back. This is a terrain build. Everyone that's new, I do a terrain build every 7 to 10 days. I do a weekly Q&A. I do let's build videos, sometimes 2 to 3 a week. I do a painting video every Monday. So guys, welcome. All my regulars here, guys, I feel love. Thank you very much. I'll see you in a second, guys. Right, so what am I making on this build? As the title would suggest, this is going to be the easiest terrain I've ever made. The easiest one. So, what's the story? What's going on? What have I come across? Right. Well, I was actually breaking up cardboard to put down into the food waste bin to go into the compost bin. And I ripping boxes up, and I ripped the cat food box up, okay? And straight away I was like, hold on, there's two amazing shapes there that could easily be turned into very nice pieces of terrain with very little effort. So then I had the idea of, let me make something out of this very, very simple. You know, because some people have asked me, can I make, you know, the Necromunda terrain tower? Fantastic. And some people said, you make it look easy, but it's a little bit complex. You make some really easy stuff. And that's not the only thing. There's a few other pieces that I've made that people go, amazing, but make it a little bit simpler for us because, you know, we're only beginning of this. That's fair enough. So all I've done, let me show you again. Box on, there's the box. Okay, so all I've done was rip the box. I had no intention of terrain. I just ripped the box to put into the bin, and I ended up with these two lovely pieces. Now, the first off the bat, first of all, it's not flat. Okay, there's a slight little divot in it, which is not the issue. But when it sits on the table, it actually sits really nice. Just the bigger piece doesn't sit. Hear that? Me tapping one side. So what I'd have to do is look at either putting a thin piece of card across the bottom, okay, and then weighing it one side, like 2 corners, just to push it in. But this piece is an amazing piece because it's got a nice piece up here, so I can put a little shelf in there. But then I have to weigh the other side to counterbalance it, because otherwise it'd be one side heavy. The first thing I'm going to do with it is I'm going to, as you'll see, it goes all the way around. Okay, I'm going to cut a bit off, probably this side. So there's a walkway in, cut a bit off here, just to shape it up a little bit. Bits like this, flappy card at the top, just trim that off. Then I was thinking lollipop sticks, snipping them to make planks, putting some on the ground, like on the base of it. Not only does that level it off, but it also gives me a nice little texture and nice everything else. But yeah, that's where I'm going to start. So I'm going to crack on with that. You don't need to see me cutting bits of cardboard, making walkways, because as soon as you see it from the way it is now, yeah, to the way after I've cut it, you go, it's not hard. It's not, you know, it's very simple. See you in a second, guys. Yeah, so as you can see, what I've done is cut the end off there. Got some lollipop sticks and just snipped the end off. Snip the end off of each end, and then just cut them down to make them roughly fit, just to fill that gap, so it's nice and, you know, smoothish. Again, here's the other piece. Cut off this end, cut off that end. Just cut just a gap bit in there. Done the same again with the six. Seem to be missing one. I don't know. Maybe I've knocked it out. Anyway, then I've got this piece of off-cut weatherboard. Okay, this piece is going to sit up here, just to give me a platform. Okay, now I might, when I put that on there, it's going to weigh heavy this side. So these pieces here, all from the 32mm and 40mm bases that I've been cutting. So these are bits left over. I'm going to use this end to weigh it down. As you see, look, it's not very sturdy, but this one, very sturdy. So, but again with this, you could actually use bricks and just cover the outside in bricks, and you have your fantasy ruins. It is so, you know, it's such an easy piece. Obviously with the fantasy bricks, it's good, you know, you'd undercoat this black first and then put your bricks on, then paint, you know, undercoat the bricks black, and then start painting the bricks as normal. But I'm just gonna hot glue these down, hot glue this platform on, then hot glue this stuff to try and balance this up a little bit. And then I'm going to spray paint it. So I'll come back to you when it's spray painted. Very, very simple build, guys. I'd be surprised if this video is 10 minutes long. Very, very simple. But anyway, see you in a minute. So, as you've just seen, very simple. Very, very simple. I hot glued it. You could simply got PVA glue because it's card. I just hot glued it for quickness. I'm going to give it a spray down with some black spray, and then when it's dry, I'm just going to get a dry brush, and that's done. That's how simple that is. I did the models that you saw on there. I know they're all undercoat black because they're the ones that I was rebasing, and I didn't want to start pulling everything out on the start because this is still not organised yet. It's still a bit of a mess. I didn't want to pull everything out and start trying to paint models up there, but you know, there will be, I will take painting models out for the final shot, so don't worry. But yes, I'm going to get that spray down and then go into dry brushing, and literally it will probably just be a very faint dry brush on the outside, a little dry brush on the inside. That's it. A grey or a silver, something like that. Very simple. Now I could embellish it even more with this flooring stuff. I could have done that, but to me, it's a cafe box. It was to be broken up to put into the food waste to go into compost bin. So it's scrap. I used all the off-cut pieces from the bases that I made. All the bits I was trimming off, so not all of them, but you know, a few bits of them just to balance it out a little bit. And I used an off-cut piece of weatherboard. So basically, there's two nice ruins, building ruins that have just been made from scrap. Cost me nothing. A bit of hot glue, a little bit of spray can, and it's probably going to take longer for the spray can to finish drying than it would for the rest of the total build time, including dry brushing on the piece. So you know, if you have cats, or even if you have dogs and you have those sort of boxes for the dogs with the little square pate type food, it's very, very simple. So I'm going to get on with spray that, and I'll take a picture and show you sprayed and come back to you afterwards. See you guys. Right, so that's done. All I've done is give it a quick dry brush of silver, Runefang steel. And for something that costs a little bit of hot glue, a little bit of spray, a little bit of paint, the rest is all scrap. That's just pretty good. I'm going to I've got some models out. I'm going to put some models into it, save some pretty pictures afterwards. But that's very, very, you know, very easy, easiest, in fact. As I said, you could put some bricks on there if you wanted to and turn it into a fantasy type ruins. Very, very simple. You could even put wooden bits of lolly stick coming from one side, one corner to another to make like beams and stuff, and very, very simple. Looking at this as well, if you went the brickwork way, you could easily make them into buildings from Mordenheim, you know, which just come to my head now. But even in terms of Necromunda Killteam, 40k, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. But anyway, I'm going to bring you down, show you some pretty pictures. So please guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. So please like, share, subscribe, turn your notifications, and I'll see you next time. I'll show you some pretty pictures now, guys. Here we are. How amazing they look, huh? Absolutely fantastic. It's very simple work. My only regret is I didn't get this done quicker. I was just, you know, swamped down with everything else, and just, you know, stuff going on in real life. Just slowed me right down, but it's very, very simple. Actually, I'm going to just go to stills. So guys, hit the buttons for me, and I'll see you next time.